everybody, and welcome to Survivor JJC with Jimmy, Jack, and Colleen. How is it going?
It's going about 90 minutes, probably about 35 minutes too long.
Whew, I don't want to look. It wasn't a bad episode, but I was at the hockey game last night, and I watched it. I waited for the kids to get home. Alex's schoolwork took a little longer than we thought, so we started about 25 minutes late. And I was like, yeah, no problem. It's usually like, what, an hour and 10 minutes when you watch it on the thing? No, it was an hour and a half. And I finished it like 11 minutes ago, watched it during dinner. So if for some reason there is something that you guys mentioned and I say I didn't catch that, it was because it was very loud at my house. Anyway, yeah, no shade, but there was a lot of times where I was like, do we need to go back to this camp? Can we just get to the challenge?
Yep. Some really good stuff. Some great stuff. That was a lot of fun, but a lot of stuff we didn't need.
Makes me miss the secret scenes that we could just watch on YouTube as bonuses. They still do those? Are there any secret scenes left to have this episode?
I don't think there's even a secret second left.
Yeah. Oh, Jack, I just realized.
And if you want a picnic, go find a park.
I just realized when I saw what your name was that we never did the introductions of our names.
I mean, I don't have to do it, but when I get one, I'm just waiting and waiting.
It's a good one too.
When he said it, I went, "Wow, Jeff, that was pretty
rude. Rude, Jeffrey."
No longer gentler, kinder Jeff.
Mm-mm.
It's angry Jeff.
No. Yeah, no, not anymore. Not anymore. But, overall, I like the characters. I was sad to see the person that went home. Well, I guess we can spoil it here. Nicole. I was sad to lose Nicole. I liked her as a character. But
she should have trusted her gut. I mean, she was spot on. She
literally threw up. Yeah.
Well, that too. But when she was saying that she's a money laundering detective or whatever she goes, and she's basically picking them apart, but then she trusted them. I mean, nothing she could have done anyway. I mean, it was her or
it was done. Yeah.
I can't remember the other. I don't know a lot of the names.
It's Annie.
Annie.
Yeah. And she threw up. And I don't know, if you throw up in front of me, just go home.
you're like my wife. She can't stand throw up.
Yeah, it's done.
When she throws up, I'm holding her hair, rubbing her back. When I'm throwing up, she's like, "Are you okay?"
Whatever we worked on,
because she can't listen to it
all the way up to that point. It could be 30 years. Whatever it was we built is now gone. Go home. I don't want it.
Yeah,
we're done.
We're done here.
Aw.
It was a fountain too. It was like, wow, it
was a lot.
Don't try to stop it. Just don't try to stop it.
Well, I was just kind of like, are you sure that you haven't eaten in a few days? Because that was a lot of puke.
It was a lot of liquid. It was liquidy though, so
yeah, that's true.
It could have been the coconut if you're not used to the coconut.
Yeah. All the running, carrying that big snake through the jungle.
And the snake looked like something else, and I think they did it on purpose, but I'm not going to say it. But it did look like
it did look like genitalia.
Once it got muddy, I said, "What the hell are they carrying?" I go, "Oh, that's right."
Also,
that's the way you grab it on Survivor.
That is entirely an inappropriate pairing for that challenge too. Like she was with her partner. Was it Jeremiah? Was that who she was with? It was like
the challenge was the part where I ate dinner because I was like, okay, I feel like this is where I can miss the most.
It was two. That was not a good team for that challenge.
You got to have someone strong, and then you play with someone who's weaker. I mean, that's the strategy, and it's just like.
And they did not do that, and so they lost their lead, and that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, despite I guess, Nicole not being as bit of a physical threat, I feel like Annie's personality, it probably was really a toss-up of which would be better for team morale of who went home next week or went home this week. So
well, and then whenever you end a challenge, and I think it's a great one to have at the beginning of the show because it can start things. But whenever you have a challenge that involves anything where you have to work together as a team, not just like a relay race, but when they have that puzzle, you know, like you've got to move left, you got to move right, nope, stop, those sorts of things. It's a pretty great way to find out who you're going to work well with and who you're not going to work well with.
Right.
And having Nicole be the one who was calling it, and her teammate saying, like, it was Annie saying, like, I have no more slack. I cannot go any further. You've got to come up with a different way to solve this.
Yeah.
I think that was a pretty defining moment on if we're going to be able to work with Nicole or not. So.
That's a good point.
Okay. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Also, just on Survivor, does everyone go off on their own looking for an idol the first episode, or they just show one person? Because
there's always one.
I don't get it. I mean, this has been going on for what, 20 episodes, 20 seasons, and you always got one person. So I'm starting to think that maybe it's just the editing, that everybody goes off looking. But you go, where's Annie looking? Oh, she's probably looking for an idol. I go, why would anyone do that? You don't go off on your own. You don't do that.
No.
Ever.
No, it's not good. You don't do it in scary movies, and you don't do it on Survivor.
No, and you don't volunteer for the challenge, the extra challenge, where you go away from your team for half the day.
Well, it worked. It worked out for both people.
Mr. Riz,
the Wiz Kid, and the Riz Kid, and
we'll talk about the Riz God in a second.
Riz God, that's what he is.
The Riz God. We'll talk about them in a second. Let's finish this tribe first. I don't know. I like everybody, but there's definitely.
They're the green tribe. They're the green tribe. I really think they're the green tribe. They might be the red tribe, but I think they're the green tribe.
Yes. Who do we have on this team? We've got. Savannah.
We've got Alex. Yeah, Alex. No, wait.
No, we're on. This is blue. Sorry, blue is the blue team. Yeah, blue team.
Okay, so
we used to have Nicole.
Now
Nicole's
we have
gone.
Jeremiah, who is very fun.
Does Jeremiah not look like an extra on a Zelda game? Because he looks really Hyrulean to me. Every time I see him, I'm like, he is so an extra in Zelda.
Oh,
You'll see it. You'll see it now. You won't unsee it.
Yeah. Sophie is in a really good spot. Seems like obviously Jake and Alex, who I could not remember Jake's name, so I kept calling him Magic Mike, but in my notes. So if I say Mike, I'm sorry. I tried to change some of them, and I realized
that's a good name for him. That's a good name for him. I told you that shirt would come off fast, didn't I?
I love it.
Yeah. So just say Mike. I'm talking about Jake. Sorry. I also didn't realize what Nate's name was until the very end either. And I just kept calling him Producer Guy.
Producer Guy. I like it.
And he was smart. Remember we talked about that. And he didn't. I was all right. Starting to like you.
Yeah.
Nate from State Farm.
Nate from State Farm. Let's see. Okay, so we've got Jeremiah. We've got Nicole. We've got Sophie. So obviously Jake and Alex are running the show.
The bromance,
Sophie's pretty good in there. And then we've got what's-her-face, Annie, who's just going off on her own, I guess.
Well, hopefully, it said that shocked Sophie that she was actually playing the game.
Yes.
Because they hadn't talked.
Which is interesting. Yeah. Which is, I find interesting.
Playing.
Yeah. You're like, yes, she is.
I did like it.
Idols this whole time. But of course, she's playing a game.
I did like a tribal when they were talking about the vote and stuff like that. Nicole asked Alex, "Is it Alex?"
Yes, Alex. She asked Alex, is it me?" And he said,
yes. So you're asking the guy that works in politics.
Yeah, right.
If your vote is safe. I'm like going, yeah, your vote's safe. I'm like going, yeah, whatever.
Yep.
I mean, let me ask someone who doesn't work in politics, right? You're Alex,
good.
Alex.
You're good. Yeah. What'd you guys think of Sophie? I'm like, oh, she's gonna get so many confessionals this season.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
she
liking
is.
her. I'm kind of wishing I would have maybe swapped her out for one of my final threes, but oh well, I didn't. It's okay. I'll stand by my faves.
I don't know. I don't know if she makes it past the merge, if that tribe keeps losing.
Yeah, we'll
remember
see.
Alex wants to work with Annie too, because he wants a maternal figure, which I'm sure there's some things that we need to unpack there. But
I knew she was going to get mamaed. I knew it. It's like this
which
woman's
is funny
getting mamaed.
She doesn't even seem maternal.
She doesn't. I mean, never in any of the interviews was she like, "Oh, my kids, my kids." No, not a thing.
She left her kids alone and went to the bar.
Yeah, she's like, "I got a ska band to play in. Leave me alone, losers."
You guys aren't cool enough.
So funny.
But Alex likes her, so maybe she'll have a little bit of protection. I don't know. This tribe, though, we'll see.
And what's with Jake stealing the shoe? One shoe, a left
shoe.
shoe.
The shoe bandit. She's just trying to be like a cross between Rupert and Sandra.
Is it like an intention thing? Like,
why would you piss off your tribe? Like, if I get up and I go, "Where the F is my shoe?"
Maybe he just maybe he just wants to make a list of how much what he can do to get on screen the most, so it like
a bucket list
or something. Yeah.
You're there to win $1 million, and you don't do that by pissing off your tribe.
Yeah, when they find out it's him, they're gonna be mad. But I guess it doesn't matter because Nicole was the main one that he kept messing with anyway, right? And she's gone.
Yeah.
But he's gonna keep doing it, so I don't know.
I don't know. I just thought that was. I mean, I might laugh the first day. You got me. But you keep doing it, I'm going to be pissed.
Yep. Coming after you, man.
Yeah. I guess you want a live crab in your shoe. There we go. Sorry.
Next time I find your shoe, I'm puking in it.
Yeah. Well, where's Nicole?
Yeah. I don't love the shoe hiding. It's silly.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I can see if it was the other tribe. You know, like when Rupert stole the shoes. I mean, I got that. We're pirates. You know, I get that whole thing. But you don't. It's like when didn't someone burn something? Well, we had the rice that was burned, but there was something.
And the hat.
The hat. Yeah,
burning of the hat.
The burning of the hat. I mean, I just don't get pissing off your tribe, unless you're being voted out and you know it. Maybe you want to just stick it to them a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
That's
silly. Bad sportsmanship. Yeah. I just don't get it. Maybe it'll be funny and we'll see. But I don't know.
It's not funny. It's okay. Trust your gut.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's definitely down to ones.
Is that you're going to teach your new son to steal? That it's okay to take from others?
Yeah, what in the world? The day your son's probably being born and you're out here in the jungle stealing teammates' shoes.
From your so-called friends.
What a way to start.
Yeah, I mean, they were all friends at Tribal Council. They were laughing and laughing.
Until the end when Nicole didn't even turn back and look at him.
I mean, she was shocked. I get it. But yeah, with the shoe bandit, sorry, then we're going to move on. It's funny that he thinks that it's 99% entertainment and 1% chaos, when I think he's definitely got to redo his math there.
It sounds like he's as good at math as I am.
And it goes back to the point. Why do you want to cause chaos on your own tribe? How did that work for Chaos Cast? Did she ever win?
No, but she did make it pretty far.
Didn't win.
She got a cool name.
Yeah. She gave herself. She gave it to herself.
It works for Rizgod.
It did work for Rizgod.
Well, didn't Debbie say she was Chaos Cast at one point?
Debbie said a lot of things.
Off the island, I'm Chaos. Chaos Debbie.
All right, let's bridge the gap here. We'll move on to talk about the Red Tribe, and the way that we'll bridge this is talking about that challenge with the Rizgod and Alex.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yep.
Like nuts. I honestly, Alex was so like happy in that confessional that I thought, oh, for sure he's gonna end up winning. Like he's gonna pull it out.
I like jigsaw puzzles. I like crosswords. I'm a puzzle fiend. And
I got this. Yep. I got this.
The Riz was risen all over himself, and you got to think. At what point does Alex go? Like he said, and the Riz God said he didn't even mess up the puzzle, even though he knew I was cheating. I would have taken it and thrown it on the ground.
He was so focused.
I mean, that's such a good point. That there's, you know what, that the rules are that you can look at somebody else's puzzle. We've seen it lots of times.
Yeah.
But nowhere does it say
unless they have a cover on it, right? You can cover it. And you
right.
Can't
They have certain ones they cover. But it doesn't say anywhere that we know of that you can't destroy your puzzle once it's been solved and you know where the thing is on the map.
I would have done it.
So, I mean,
and the thing that sucks for him is that he just wasn't digging deep enough.
Yeah.
He was so close.
Like a little dog everywhere, and just not deep enough. That was insane. But again, I thought, who comes back, who loses that badly, that blows the lead like that and gives this like jolly old confessional. So I was actually really surprised when Rizzo was like, and then I hit something hard. I thought he was going to be like, and it ended up being a rock or something. Like,
well, I said that's what she said. So
that is what she said.
He's got the name for it.
She said.
But if Alex would have been smarter, he could have, he had all day because there was no way the Riz was going to solve that puzzle.
Yeah.
No,
he didn't even have the piece. He was missing the extra piece.
Exactly.
That's why I wouldn't have gotten it. Oh man, that was very entertaining. I was okay with that being like a 25-minute sequence.
I like that the Riz guy did apologize. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny kind of watching his energy go from like, oh, I was totally screwed to like, I can't believe I'm getting away with this right now.
Yeah. He's literally taking the pieces and matching them up.
That was so funny. And even that he did slowly.
I know. I'm like going, all right, what is taking? He only got 10 pieces. What is taking so long?
He's really
got
at
a 5,000 piece jigsaw puzzle. It's like, come on, man.
Hey, he told him. He told his tribe too. If it's a puzzle, like,
which it's Survivor, and it's most likely going to be a puzzle.
Practice your puzzles and your fire.
Yeah.
Which apparently doesn't actually matter, according to Jawan, because he practiced a lot of fires and couldn't get one going. So.
Yeah, who was criticizing for getting emotional because he couldn't start it?
Yeah, who was
that? He was just frustrated. I mean,
he just needed to take a break from it.
It's like anytime you can do something.
Was it Savannah? I think it was Savannah.
It might have been Savannah. And you can't get something done, and it's frustrating.
Yeah, he wasn't throwing anything, and he wasn't cussing. Let him take a break and walk down the beach.
It was. I think it was Savannah.
If I was there, I'd be throwing things and cussing and just saying, I gotta get away from this thing.
Same, for real. Do you think the humidity makes it like harder to light things? Like, because I know it's really humid and it's damp there. It's got to be part of the struggle.
Well, it's got to be. It's patience too, because it was humid here today. The last couple of days, it's been really humid here, and when I'm outside, I'm like, I get irritable very quick. It's like, okay, I can't.
When you have sweat coming down your face in front of your eyes,
I don't want to be out here anymore. And can you imagine that's where you're sleeping and all that other stuff? So, yeah, I get being frustrated. Savannah's a former news person, right?
Yes.
Who my boyfriend's going to laugh when he thinks, oh, all those expensive meals you took me to.
Is he going to laugh? He?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to laugh.
Yeah, if he laughs at that, he would laugh at Jake's shoe hiding. His terrible sense of humor. Set the goal higher.
Because Savannah's got money.
Yes, apparently they have very fancy dinners.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
we can supersize our meals.
We don't just get the regular. We go to medium, thank you.
Yes,
okay.
We get medium in my household. I don't know about you. Yeah. I'm not sure.
The Baconator for us.
Baconator. Yeah, it's the 5 for 4 for us. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Let's get back to Survivor. So
this is Survivor. We're talking about Savannah.
Yeah,
I know.
She's got the money.
She's got the money.
Yeah.
Can I have 2 coconuts?
I had a tough time trying to figure out her and Sophie with an eye on the other tribe straight. They look so similar to me.
They do.
They definitely have similarities. There are some beautiful women in this cast. I'm just saying. There just is a lot.
Can we while we're on the subject of the red tribe, can we please talk about Sage? She's so weird. The aqua dump thing is so funny though.
I love her. She talked about peeing three times on the way.
Oh, that's yes. When I get nervous, I pee all over the place.
Used to have a dog like that.
Yes.
I love Sage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she cracks me up.
I was waiting for for Rizzo to say, when I get nervous.
Oh God, please no.
Oh my goodness. Yep, Sage.
And I'm nervous a lot.
She's burping, talking about pooping in the ocean. Yeah, she's got it all. She's my type of people.
Yeah, she's good TV.
Yep.
She is good TV. What about the was it Shannon and who's the other one? Shannon. Shannon's the I am all peace and love.
Yes.
Oh,
I appreciate you being here.
And it's Afraid of Birds,
Paints
right?
the ocean.
No, the one that's Afraid of Birds is Christina.
Christina. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Shannon was the one that was doing the meditation with them.
That's right. And she was going, whatever she was doing.
Yes, and Savannah was like, I think I might kill myself.
She's like, I don't know if I love that or not.
I'll be honest with you. I don't have the patience to sit there and do yoga, whatever she was doing, but I would do it because I don't want to be the person that's not doing it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, whatever she was doing. I would have done
get it.
Lots of breathing, lots of letting in the light.
Yeah. Is she doing it? Is she real or is she doing it for fake? I think was it Savannah said that.
No, Savannah thinks that it's super annoying, but she also thinks it's just her game that she's playing.
Yeah, and she could be right. You always got to have that person that does the yoga or meditating.
Well, she is the one that had the very long-winded interview that didn't go anywhere except for in circles. So I think it might just be her.
So she had a lot of word salad.
Yeah. Lots of things about faith and her dad, but not like, oh, my dad is this way and that's why I'm on the show. It just went off. Just went off on her own little tangent. It's fine. You do you.
You do you.
Yep, you got it. Yeah, you breathe through it though. That's important.
Breathe through it.
Just keep breathing.
I mean, I hear it's good. It's supposed to be good for you, but I just
yoga's yoga and meditation is fantastic for you.
I just don't know if I could sit there and I'd probably be snoring. Someone
wake up. Fall asleep. It's a big thing on Big Brother this year is they're not supposed to be sleeping outside of the bedrooms, and they're like, I'm meditating when they get woke up. I wasn't sleeping.
Oh, really?
I was meditating.
Oh my
Why
God,
can't they sleep outside the bedroom?
Yeah, because it's boring for people to watch on live feeds.
Oh, okay. All right. Makes sense.
All right. So what else? Juwan.
Yep, he's doing the fire.
He's trying to do the fire.
Yeah. Trying to do the fire.
Poor Joe.
He got really excited when Nate started mentioning name dropping superheroes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Giant dork. I'd be excited too, to be honest. I'd be like, oh my God, something that I can talk about.
And I'm sorry, but I need Sam Raimi to post something on this, because when he said that the only one that he listed was working on Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2, and then followed that up with I can't let him know how big of a deal I actually am, so I only told him this movie.
Oh my God.
I need some clap back on that, because that is hilarious.
That was funny. But if I'm trying to if I'm trying to start if I'm trying to start a fire and I'm not being successful and I got Matt sitting there.
Yeah.
And
that wasn't Juwan. That was the Yellow Tribe.
That was the Yellow Tribe? Okay, then
that was the Yellow Tribe.
Yep.
I'll be patient.
Yeah, we'll talk about them in a second.
That one's a fun one.
Yeah. That one.
But what is it? So they think...
so Juwan is really trying to, he's like alliance shopping right now he wants to with Savannah and Nate. Savannah and Shannon, also with Nate. Who am I forgetting on the other tribe? I just listed 4 of them.
We've got Juwan, Nate, Rizzo, Sage, Savannah, and Shannon.
That's right.
Yeah, they're interesting. I don't know. We'll see how they
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm curious to see where Rizzo fits into the social hierarchy there, because we didn't really
Yeah.
see a whole lot. It was very much about Juwan, Shannon, Savannah, and with a touch of Nate, supporting character Nate. Yeah,
and his cool socks.
His cool socks.
Very cool socks. His rad dad socks.
Yeah, rad dad. He's the oldest guy at 47. Is that really old? I guess when other people are in their 30s, I guess maybe, but I mean, he's the oldest one. Well, the oldest one out there is Annie, right? 49.
I think so. How old is Matt? The guy with the beard?
Oh, Matt. Forgot about
No,
Matt.
I think Matt's the oldest one. I think he's 51.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he said he was in his 50s.
Yeah, because he's the one that said he's the oldest except for Jeff.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Let's. One thing we forgot to mention when we were talking about the challenge was that amazing, ridiculous moment where, what's his face? Jeremiah goes, "How do I get the mud out of my eyes?" And Nicole just spits water in his face. What? That's a first.
I watched that twice.
It was a precursor to her next.
Oh my god!
Here, I'll get that out for you.
No, my god, that's exactly why they did it, and I didn't think about it until right now. Oh,
I didn't think about that at all. Yeah, you're right.
It was so gross and random, but
I mean,
I've never seen that before.
Spitting in my face is going to go a long way for you not getting my vote.
You better believe it.
Yeah, I get that you're trying to help, but at least give me some warning that you're going to spit in my face. I mean,
yeah. All right, let's move on to talk about the Yellow Tribe now.
Yes, the Yellow Tribe.
They're all just so fun and happy. Honestly, I thought they were going to be the mess of a tribe when it came to challenges, but no, they all just the theme this season is vibes. Every freaking tribe talked about vibing. Is there like a new producer that's like asking questions about vibes? Like,
oh my gosh,
is that the one with Ryan Reynolds?
That's the one with the discount Ryan Reynolds. Yes,
discount Ryan Reynolds. Okay, yeah.
Is his name Ryan?
No, it's
Steven.
Steven.
Okay.
Steven, but she said
back and forth,
she said, "You give me Ryan vibes."
Yes.
I'm gonna just change your name. Steven's not it.
Yeah. I love them all. Honestly, I think this is a great tribe, and I hope that we see them through to the merge. Yeah. Honestly, and, I don't know who I want to lose from that tribe. I think they're all great.
Well, I fit right in with him, the Ryan Reynolds guy. Not that I look like Ryan Reynolds, but being short, your whole life, and then you picked on all that stuff. I was like going, well, thanks for bringing back good memories there, Brian.
Thanks for that Ryan trauma Reynolds. Being renewed.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about tossing trash cans and
at first. I really liked that Matt was able to sit back and not boss his tribe around on how to do something, because how many times have we seen the older gentleman is in the tribe and tries to kind of be like, no, you got to do it like this. No, you got to do this like this. And it's always the complaint that the younger people have of the older male is that he micromanages things, and he's just like, it was driving him crazy, but he sat back and let them try to figure it out.
That's a great point, because it took 5 hours to start the fire because he had to wait 5 hours for what's his name to quit. But he just goes like this. There you go, fire.
Yep. Boom. Yeah.
I mean, that had to be really hard for him to, because I know with me, I'm like going, okay. To me personally, if someone knows how to do it, if someone knows how to, if someone knows how to do something, I don't mind them saying, hey, do it. Okay, all right, that's cool. Thanks for helping me. But
he waited for 5 hours so that he could have a pretty cool moment when he just started that fire right away.
You're going to start fire? He goes, yeah. That could also piss people off, though, too.
Like, I've been doing this for 5 hours. Do you see my face?
my nails are gone. I'm bleeding.
You jerk.
Nicole threw up on me. We're not even in the same tribe.
Well, good idea.
She spit water on my fire.
She's such a jerk.
I will say, they knew that Matt, it was killing him. I wonder if that bought him the goodwill to be like, all right, he was sitting here, or if they'd be like, we had fire for, we could have had fire 2 hours ago.
That is a great point, though, Jamie. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, but it's hard to sit back and because you said they always get pissed when
every time.
Oh, he's telling us we got to build a shelter within 10 days. Come on. Yeah.
Listen, I know that you're used to like telling your kids what to do, but I'm not your kid.
No.
I'm 21 years old.
Yeah, I've been around.
See, maybe this will be a good lesson for future older males going on the show.
Then they pick up a piece of wood and go, I'm going through withdrawals.
I'm going to go complain about this guy on social media.
You know, I just thought about this. If I was going on the show, I'd probably go a couple weeks without going on social, screens,
Yeah, like start weaning yourself off from it. Yeah.
Because, I'm sitting there and all of a sudden I see myself, I do it all the time. Pick up my phone, start playing some stupid
We all
game.
do.
Yeah.
It's like,
by the end of it, you're just going to be like making Candy Crush games out of the coconuts. I have to have something. Yeah, I really do like that tribe. I love Christina's like jumping at every single thing that crawls or flies.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know that I would want to have to always like manage that as a tribe
No,
member,
and
but it is fun to watch.
It's fun to watch, but I don't need to have episode upon episode upon episode of us showing.
Yeah, hopefully she realizes that's not good for her game because, again, when the days go on, lack of food, lack of sleep, what was fun the first day is I want to push you in the fire. Stop.
Yep. I'm going to go get that bird and I'm going to throw it at you. Yeah. But she's a hoot. I'll see how she does. I'm a little bit like worried that when it comes to some challenges, she might irritate some people, but overall she seems like she's a really lovely person. I think she's with the right group of people that have the right sense of humor for her.
I think I put her in final 3, didn't I?
I don't know.
I can tell you in a second.
San Diego, right?
No, that's MC.
No, you had her pre-merge.
Oh, pre-merge. Okay, vote her
MC win is your San Diego person.
Okay, vote her out. I was going to say there's a lot of birds in San Diego. What's her problem?
I like MC too, but she was very quiet.
She didn't get there wasn't a lot going on for her story right now. That's okay. That's all right.
And that's
Sit
okay.
Back.
Exactly.
Sit back. Don't show any interest in things for a while.
Some people have won it all that way. So,
I really like Jason too, and just how dorky he was and excited that I didn't realize that he had found out like right before going to bed that he was tagged in. That's
cool. Yep.
Yeah. That's a kid with the hair, right?
Yep.
Yes. Jamie, who did you say the other alternate was that made it in?
Was it Savannah? I think it was Savannah.
Okay.
I believe so.
And that's gonna be hard just hours before. Wait, I'm going on Survivor?
Yeah. So overall thoughts on the the Tribal Council. That set is incredible.
Yeah, when did they decide that they were gonna, and also that it has anything to do with the ocean is really impressive because they've been kind of bombing it lately on making it like make sense, So I love seeing a pirate ship on Survivor again. That's great. Like the big shipwreck. It was really cool.
What are they gonna do for 50? It better be something special.
It better be. I think they need to go get their ship and haul it up onto the shore. Yeah, no, that is a really, really pretty set. It looks like something like it looked like they were about to walk on like a really cool amusement ride.
Yeah, they were. You can see their faces were looking. They were pretty impressed by it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was impressed by it. Yeah,
because Annie said, "I wonder if the idol's here." Maybe I go look for it. While the rest of the tribe is voting,
might be there. Better wander off.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious who the two were going to get votes.
Yeah, there was not. They weren't trying to trick us at all on that one.
No.
Yeah.
But
so overall thoughts before we do tally the votes.
I like this cast. I'm really curious to see where the lines are going to break down. And if they're going to make 90-minute episodes, which I'm okay with, if there's a good story to tell. I feel like they need to have a story that goes on a little bit longer and a little bit more coherent than this premiere episode, because first half, I loved it. Tribal was good. First half of the episode was good. Totally lost me from everything from the challenge on.
Well, I think that the first episode.
But Jamie, the challenge was like towards the very end, and there was only
saw
the red tribe or whatever tribe.
A good 15 minutes. Yeah. Yes. A good 15 minutes before the challenge and then following the challenge. Like the second half is just like, I was doing the thing where like, okay, how much longer? Okay, how much longer? Okay. And I don't usually do that. That's the thing. Like I am usually more like when I'm in it, I'm in it. And I was like, I'm tired.
I forgot it was I forgot it was on last night. And I saw on Twitter, I go, oh, I gotta get off Twitter because I don't get spoiled. I go, how did I forget that? So then I was trying to watch it this morning, and it kept saying,
I think those are your
grandchildren. They're playing the Nintendo 64 or something.
Okay,
I can hear.
That. I was gonna say that I was watching it with my grandkids were here, so I was like, wait, I was like going,
are they still here? Did their parents forget?
Did they go home? And they kept going,
no.
Papa, I want this. I go, pause. Come on. Pause.
Whatever they're playing, so they have to be playing a Mario game because I can hear the coins getting like.
Maybe they're playing Smash Bros. in order to keep rooting for Jason.
They played Smash Bros. They play Smash Brothers upstairs, and they did get very excited when they.
Is Alex mad?
I thought Alex was mad too. This is Zachary cheering. Zachary's happy.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Everybody says congrats on your game that we can all hear you playing.
So now be quiet.
Good way to go, guys.
They go, Mom's complaining again.
Yeah, which you got in trouble the other night, so thanks for that.
What? All I we were talking about, and I said, but I did tell Jay, he might not tell, I go, but Jay, to be fair, nobody wants to play games with you. Nobody.
Yeah.
So
there. Got me in trouble, so thank you for that. Anyway.
I thought it was funny.
Yes. Let's just go to commercial break. I forget where we were going with this.
Did I tell you I'm afraid of Monopoly? It scares me.
We'll work through it. We'll find you a therapist. Maybe some meditation. Help you meditate. All right, let's just take a quick break. We'll be right back, and we'll do tally the votes. All right, we're back. Let's figure this out. We don't have any feedback, but that was my bad because I didn't post the thing yesterday.
Well, how many times has Mandy sent in feedback? It should be. I think
we did. We had something on Facebook.
Oh, we did. Okay, Jamie, could you pull that up? Well, real quick, if you're on Facebook, because I am not on Facebook right now.
You bet. I'll find it. Okay. We got some feedback from Mr. Scott Candiotti, who says, not the worst premiere. Definitely a handful of interesting personalities, not to mention one guy who I swear could pass for a certain Floridian we all know if he wore a fake beard and dreads. But I felt like I needed more time between the recently ended Australia versus the World Series, as much of this looked quaint by comparison. Still, like always, except for the one season I skipped that I still can't remember which one it was, I will be locked in until the end.
All right. Yeah, the first episode's always hard. I mean, except for the first season.
Yeah.
I mean, because we were like, what is going on here? So, but it's kind of like, it takes a while. Plus they have, I still think they need to go back to just one tribe, because you'd be less jumping around, or go back to two tribes. But I know
I do miss the two tribe format. I do.
Yeah, I don't really like the three tribe, because once you lose a couple,
it's kind of confusing to keep up with, like when you're jumping, like every scene is jumps to another tribe, right?
Yeah.
So they're kind of trying to tell you a little bit of something from each tribe, but I think that's part of where we lose our storyline and get a little bit yawning about certain things, is because there's not always something going on between these four people that's interesting enough to give us something to work with. So yeah, having two tribes, one tribe, everybody is there. They don't have to jump tribes and just waste space just to include a group. So
yeah. Plus, if you're playing the game and your tribe's doing really well and the other tribe isn't, and they're down to 3. Well, 3 of you got to sit out, and each. It's like, I came here to play.
Yeah,
I came here to play the game. It's not my fault they can't win.
And think about it. If this was like 2 tribes or 1 tribe and Jake was hiding shoes, there'd be a lot more people that had something to say about it.
Exactly.
And it would be more interesting because someone would get big mad about it, and then we'd have that whole storyline that probably would last until that person went home.
And plus, how do they get the tribe? They choose the tribe. To me, it seems like production could be, let's give this tribe a little more. These guys are more interesting. Let's give them some more physical players, smarter players with puzzles. Again, I say go back to 50 should be 1 tribe.
Yeah, all right from the beginning.
Because most of them probably know each other. 1 tribe.
That's true.
And go from there. And I think that would be the better format.
I don't know. I don't know about 1 tribe, but
1 tribe.
I don't know.
Rule them all.
All right. Exactly. Well, who do we think is going home next week? And winner's pick.
Oh, I forgot all about this. Let's see.
You forgot about tally the votes for real?
Well, I don't know about my winner's picks. Oh, it's so tough. I know who I'll pick, but I don't. Do I know who I'll pick? I don't. I'll have to make the decision. Next week, I think there's a good chance of somebody from the Blue Tribe going home. I'm trying to figure out who that's going to be.
That's okay. Do you think?
I'm going to go with Nate going home.
Yeah, Nate.
I don't know why.
That's not a bad choice. But also, Shandy, Lord. Jamie,
here we go. It starts.
Mandy had sent me a reminder to set a table of rules for tally the votes. If you say merge and the person is in the final 3, does the merge also get a point?
I think so. It should. Okay. You've made it the merge. That's part of the merge. I mean, I don't understand why we don't allow
that. Because you really need to. I don't know. Because you didn't think that they were going to get far enough. You thought they were going to get up till final 3.
If they're in the final 3.
Yeah, I think that it should be very specific, like final 3 and merge do not interact, because you're picking out of all these people. Because otherwise you can just who you think out of those are the top 3 that are going to go to the end. Because otherwise you could just cheat and say, as long as you and just pick all merge people, make everybody a merge people. Then we would have to be like.
Oh, you went muted. There you go.
You're muted. Yeah. You're muted.
You're a pirate. You have a haunted microphone. There you go. A haunted microphone, it seems.
I feel like it's a level of skill. If you can suss out of all the merge people, the 3 best people, then you should get a point for them being the final 3. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, what if you got 2 points? They made the merge and the final 3. I guess it
sure.
Whatever you guys want to do, I don't care.
I'm down with it.
Fine, we can do 2 points. We could do 2 points for final.
That doesn't really make any sense because
then you're getting it whatever.
Right. So yeah, just keep it the way it is.
All right. Cool. Thank you, Mandy. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We're still going to.
That was 5 minutes. None of us are getting back, and we have drawn the conclusion.
In 2 minutes, 2 minutes of silence.
We remain the same.
Oh
solid
my God,
and steadfast.
To be fair, Colleen, you made such a great point when you were muted that I have to back you up.
Thank you so much.
Oh, funny.
All right. So, Jack, you think it's going to be Nate. You had Nate. Oh, sorry. Let me share my screen so that way you guys can all see what we're doing here. Share screen. Tab. I have so many tabs open. Okay, here we go.
Only 1% sugar. Only 1 calorie. Tab.
All right. Jack, you actually had Nate pre-merge and guessed he was going to be the first one out. So
I didn't risk a point though, did I?
You did not risk any points, but Care to risk a point to see if he's the first one out on his tribe whenever they?
No, because I like Nate.
Okay.
He's got that 47 thing going on, so I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Yeah. Very true. Okay. And to clarify, Jack means make it as to the end, not make it in a more morbid way.
We're going to keep him alive for this season.
Do I?
Yeah. All right. Jamie, did you make a pick? Otherwise, I'll make a pick.
You know what? I'm going to just go for wild horses here, and I'm going to say Alex.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Alex, yeah.
See, I disagree because I think that, what's his face? Magic Mike.
Jake.
Yeah, Magic Mike, Jake. And Annie will both try to protect him. But I think that's a good risk to take. On that case.
He did say he works in Washington, right? In politics?
He does.
Yeah.
I'd be leery of him because I go, well, there's a guy that knows how to
spin a tail.
Spin. So he even said it. He goes, well, how am I going to spin this?
Yep.
Because it doesn't have to be truthful. Just have to spin it the correct way.
Maybe Annie's going to be like, I ain't nobody's mama. Get away.
Yeah.
Get away. Shoo.
Well, first he said,
I'm a cool musician. I'm not a mom.
First he said grandma. She's like,
that's definitely not going to go well. Don't do that.
All right, I am going to go with Annie for next week. I'm gonna make an educated guess that we're going to stay on the blue tribe.
We need to start over. Sherry just joined us.
Oh, sorry, Sherry. Watch the replay.
Do over.
And then, of course, we all had Nicole as pre-merge, so we all start off right off the bat with a point.
Yay. Sorry, that's Nicole. Good. Hey, you know what? That's better than what did we go 3 episodes last season before any of us earned a point or something?
True. Yeah,
last season was brutal. Who do we think is going to win?
And we need to pick out of our final 3. So
do we?
No, we don't have to do that.
Okay, we don't. All right.
I'm going with big haired Jason.
Big haired Jason for the melee.
Okay.
I don't know why. He seems smart. He seems personable. Good in the challenges. I like big hair Jason.
All right.
I think he's going to regret that big hair, in a couple weeks. I think it's going to be hot and humid, sticky.
Does anybody think that Jeremiah will be the first male Taurus winner?
I'll give him this. I mean, I want to see those pink pants after this is over, how dirty they are, because those are some bright pink pants. I go, those are the color you chose to wear on the island.
I love it. I love it.
It's like, well, you will never get lost. But
that's maybe that's the point.
It would be good, when they had the blindfold challenge for the person that's.
Oh yeah.
He should wear those because you'd always be able to see where he's at.
That's true. It'd only be better if they were bright yellow pants.
Yeah, I don't know. Those were pretty bright.
All right. For me, my final, my winner's pick. This is tough. Truly tough.
This is a really tough one. I do not feel like anyone feels like
a winner.
Real clear.
Because the editing doesn't really tell you anything, and the next week, the person you pick, you go, oh, they're irritating everybody. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, because we don't get to know them. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
I had Savannah, Christina, and who else? And Rizzo. Who now I think Rizzo. I talked it through. I think Rizzo is going to be
Fallen Angel.
Final. No, I think he's going to be final 7, 6 or 7. Yeah.
I don't think Savannah's a terrible choice. She seems pretty. She's got winner energy.
She's not going to be happy. She's not going to be happy with the Applebee's dinner reward, though.
No, definitely not. But see, after watching this, I don't think she has winner energy.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna stay in my final 3. I think I'm just gonna go with Sage. I just like her. I want her to win because I like her. There's really nothing more to it than that. She was in the military. I think she could be tough enough to hang.
She's the one that says she has resting bitch face, right?
Sage is the one that talks about
pooping in the
ocean. Yeah. Pooping in the ocean and peeing on the boat. That's my winner.
Yeah. I'm sorry I had to expose you that because I had to lean over and pee. I mean, I was like, well, how far is the trip? And she's peeing out. Oh no, the wind's blowing. I don't know. Sorry about that, people.
Yes.
It was warm. Okay.
I don't know. Honestly, I get no vibes from any of these people. I guess I'll go.
Just go with who you like the best. Maybe not the I'm gonna win vibe. Pick the one you like the best. You know, you wanted Carolyn to win. She got really close.
She did get really close. That's why I want to put Christina, because I really liked Christina.
If I were you, I would pick Nicole, but that's just me. I'm a gambler.
He does have the audacity.
It'd have been fun if she would have spit the torch out before Jeff. I've
been holding this the entire time.
The tribe. Oh well, I guess they're supposed to.
All right, fine. I'll go with Savannah.
All right. There we go.
Team.
I don't know if I feel great about it, but whatever. All right. There we go. It is a tough one. Hopefully she'll go home soon and I can get a better.
And you can just repick.
Yep.
There you go.
Well, you don't want her to go to final three and lose.
I know.
Those are the worst.
I know. All right. On that note, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Hello, Sherry. Hello, anybody else that's out there listening. Thanks,
Sherry,
guys.
the Ramble cast in about an hour and 38 minutes. Or 37 minutes. Sorry, just changed.
Got things going everywhere.
Thank you to the patrons, especially the patrons that contribute a certain level, and that'd be Eckhart Rickner, Maggie the Magnificent, Joanne with the Planet, Ed the Creepy, Poopy Head Man. Thank you guys so much. If you'd like to do a Patreon, patreon.com/JanJack. Just a small amount each month helps everybody out. Everybody on the network app, like I said, check out the other shows on the network. We've got Amazing Races coming back. We got to have 2 Amazing Race podcasts on the network this time around. We've got Tally the Votes. We've got the broadcast with Amanda, Shani, and Colleen, and we've got the Ramblecast After Dark. So you can find them under the Whole Enchilada feed, or just search out their individual feeds, which is probably easier.
And hopefully Matt's thumbnail doesn't eliminate somebody from the world.
Let's not have Matt's thumbnail. Also, I mean, like every single one of these that you mentioned is filled with smart asses. So if that's your thing, you can't go wrong. Yeah. You'll find fun in all of those.
That's very true.
I hate the smart ass people, but what are you gonna do?
The worst.
The worst. Terrible.
One more thing. If you have any feedback, survivorjjc@gmail.com.
Mandy.
Yeah, we love feedback. Or join us live approximately 15-ish minutes after the show ends each week. Okay, and we will, on that note, we'll see you next week. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by or for listening. My name is Colleen.
I'm Jamie.
And I'm...
Peace out, everybody. Oh, God.